This is not necessarily Ben Shapiro, though. So you may see Candace Owens' replacement, ? In the title of this stream. This video is the Daily Wire, and this is about a person named, and they're probably gonna say it, but let me guess. Amala Ekpenobi. That could be the translation. Hopefully it is. TikTok and PragerU star Amala shares her story of flipping from liberal activist to conservative influencer. And wouldn't you know it, we have another pick me. This is sad. This is sad that this fucking happens. Every time, dude. Every time. If you're a moderately good-looking brown-skinned individual, of course you have to be approachably brown. You can't. Yeah. You have to be digestible for the white audience. But if you are that and you are conservative, you have a job. You will have a job.
So I'm Amala Ekpenobi. I am what I guess most people would call...
Wait. Ekpenobi? Wait, what? How'd you say that?
So I'm Amala Ekpenobi.
Ekpenobi. Okay, so Ekpenobi? Amala Ekpenobi. Okay.
I am what I guess most people would call a former leftist.
A former leftist. You went leftist to conservative. I would be a former leftist.
And now a conservative political commentator at Prager University.
Yeah. What were your leftist beliefs, Amala?
I'm a former leftist myself. You can check the tattoo if you do not.
If you don't believe me, I have a tattoo of a fist.
Believe me.
My parents were together until I was about 6 years of age, and then my father left, and I was left with my mother's influence.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. My father left. Oh Jesus, the conservatives are gonna eat this shit up.
And if anybody knows my mother, she is the biggest leftist you've probably ever met in your entire life. She works for a leftist organization out in Orlando, Florida, and she does fundraising for them. When I was 17 years old, I graduated high school. I started working for the same organization that my mother works at.
I think the issues of gun control and gun violence need to be assessed from every angle.
A leftist? I'm sorry. What kind of leftism? That's a liberal. This is lib shit. This is lib shit right here. That's not... What? Gun control is leftist now? What? That's not a leftist take at all. That's not... What? Okay. All right. Lib? I'm not surprised the lib to conservatism pipeline happened. Let's see.
I was going around to different middle schools and high schools and finding kids that were leaning left, and I sort of gave them a shove in that direction and started teaching all different sorts of socialist ideology.
Medicaid, not millionaires. Okay.
And feminism and critical race theory before I even knew it was critical race theory. I felt just generally unhappy in my life, and I didn't know why. And then every day I would go into work, and you would hear nothing but hate and hate and hate and hate.
What the fuck are they talking about? Oh God! All right. If I look her up, am I gonna find out she's actually doing leftist things? I'd be pretty surprised that this was a leftist individual at any point.
Hate specifically from people who claim to be tolerant. A big part of what made me question it was going into work and hearing a lot of hate towards white people. And I'm half black, and I was raised by the white side of my family.
Conservatives like that shit too.
So it was a hard thing to go into work every day and hear from all these different people of all different races, many of whom were white, that they hated white people. And
what are you talking about? Who talks about that? She doesn't know what critical race is. Who says they hate white people all the time? No. Look, there's saying that white people in general are responsible for systemic issues in America specifically is not even a hot take. It's just factual historical analysis of like the situation. Now, I can understand why someone might hate white people after being, like subjugated for much of time by people that look like me. Bali from Utah, thanks so much for 9 months. I also understand not trusting, but very few people are like, I just fucking hate white people. I just fucking hate them. Mayo is delicious, Dark Beast, and it's not even I'm pretty sure mayo wasn't mayo invention. Japanese people use mayo all the time. It's French. Cream and eggs. But, yeah. So it's invented by the French. Let's see if Duc de Richelieu was even a white fella. Let's see. Looks like he was. Duc de Richelieu. This guy invented mayo, dude. What a king. What a fucking king. Mayo's delicious.
Just crazy, blatantly racist things. So that was my initial call out, and I went to the VP and I said, I don't understand why you feel this way about white people. You have people at this organization who are white working with you. Should I feel that way about the family that's raised me? And he said, you don't understand how oppressed you really are. You should be angry, and I'm not here.
Wow, lib. Sounds like a lib. A white, did she just say a white person told a black person to understand how oppressed they are more? Sounds like a lib.
Here to make you feel better about your family.
Yeah, people knock mayo, but every sauce you like is probably mayo-based. That's true.
Something to that effect.
Candace Borisenko. Oh, no.
Let's rate some hate comments from the tolerant left. First up, we have the very classic, "You're a coon."
That was
What? Wait, people, you can't. Dude. Okay, tell you what. Amala, Ekpanobi, whatever. Amala. Hi, my name's Jake. I cordially invite you. Let's say that. I was going to say something different. I cordially invite you to the cornfield. Let's have a conversation about what you think leftism is and where we agree or disagree. Let's have that conversation, Amala. Let's do it. You think you will? Probably not. You're making too much money on the Daily Wire grift, which is fucking sad, dude. But if you have the fortitude to do so, I'm sure white guy in a corn suit is easy prey. Easy prey. Cordial invitation. I don't know, that's a little cumbersome. Said the left is tolerant. The paradox of tolerance is very funny.
when I was like, oh, maybe I'm not on the right side of history on this one.
Now you're on the right. Ugh.
And I found, Larry Elder and Thomas Sowell.
Dude, these are both idiots. Both of these dudes are dumb.
People at the Daily Wire. I found PragerU.
Oh my God.
And that was a light bulb moment for me. I did a full 180 spin. It was a big relief to realize that people were not out to get me. I grew up in a very conservative rural area. I was top of my class, valedictorian. I was surrounded by people who were white and conservative and never had any problems. But the ideology was so deep set in my mind that you couldn't have told me that there wasn't racism and patriarchy around me.
Every single time, Candace Owens, her, Larry Elder, Thomas Sowell, fucking, just pick one. Pick any of the black conservative talking heads, and they always say, well, I didn't experience racism. First of all, I mean, you getting a job at Daily Wire is racism, frankly. There's a reason they are hiring you. And you must be conscious of the reason they hired you, right? It's quite literally political exploitation because you are a person of color. right? Like, it is. You're young. You're not that bright. It's token. You're a token to them, and that's okay. That's okay. You could do that. Whatever. You have to survive under capitalism as well. You could do that. But let's be real. Just because you personally did not experience, and I can't believe that this is probably the case, but even so, you personally didn't experience that much racism, or I think you said the patriarchy. You didn't experience the patriarchy in your life growing up. What does that have to say about anyone else's experience? And when most people that that identify as black in the country, right, experience like negativity based on their race, I mean, how do you justify that? How do you like are you just saying like, nah, you're all just pussies? Like, Candace sure wasn't claiming she didn't experience racism when she successfully sued her school for racial discrimination. That's what I'm saying, right? Candace Owens is like, my grandpa owned a business, and, you know, he said it was okay under slavery, and it's like, my grandpa lived through Jim Crow, and he was fine. Like, it was better even. We couldn't drink at the fountains.
So to realize that the systems and institutions in this country are actually founded to make me successful, that was such a big relief. It was one thing to feel deceived and tricked by the left.
You are an upper class, well-educated, like private school educated person. Like, come on, dude. You can't come from privilege. Every single time they come from privilege, right? It's very rare you see impoverished, I grew up in this part of the country. Like, I lived in the project. Very rarely do you see people actively affected by systemic issues, specifically systemic racism, that come out of it on the other side and go like, yeah, I'm a conservative. Like, fuck off.
But it was another thing to get the relief that sort of comes along with conservatism and being
Well, it's almost over. You got about 3 minutes, Peter.
Able to know that you
Next
are
video won't
fully
be this.
accountable for how successful that you are.
$5.
And
See you in 10 minutes, buddy.
it had gotten so bad in my daily life, just hearing ridiculous ideology and false narratives that I no longer believed in, that I felt the need to say something. So I hopped online and started making videos. In the fall,
This is so cringe. Like, this shit is fucking cringy. Half black conservatives. Like, you named yourself half black conservative, dude. You knew what you were doing. This is a money grab, bro. I don't know how you can have such an unethical view on how to gain wealth.
of last year, I'd gotten so angry about all the things that I was seeing in the news, specifically on social media, and I realized that so many young people were getting indoctrinated just by
Oh my god, an anti-trans shit.
going on the internet and
Fucking
seeing
cringe,
what
dude.
all these big tech overlords had put out. And I realized that I was doing the same thing when I worked for the left. I was going around to these young people. I was forcing them into the ideology that I didn't even have the backing to support. And now that I felt fully grounded in my beliefs,
Used to be a socialist. What are you talking about? Nothing she said has implied socialism whatsoever. She just said anti-gun 1 second ago. Tech overlords? What? This sounds like lib shit. What? A social? She thinks because she wanted Medicare for all, she was a socialist?
as a conservative, I felt I needed to sort of make up for what I had done on the left, and I started getting on TikTok because I realized that that app was the most atrocious piece of social media ever created. So if there could be one person on that was leaning right, I would
One? What?
go for it and do it. I started on TikTok, and it was just a fun thing that I did in my free time. I made a few funny little conservative videos here and there, and then all of a sudden one just blew up and stormed the whole platform. Now I think I'm at over 500,000 followers on that platform. And as I started gaining traction, I guess a lot of people were reporting my videos, and TikTok was taking notice of it, so I was banned, and I fought that very hard. We even went to the TikTok office to go and talk to somebody. They weren't there, but we tried. And eventually I got the account back, so we're back on TikTok and we're still making videos. The most difficult challenge that I face is how deeply brainwashed people are in our society.
This motherfucker's out here going saying I'm a conservative, not brainwashed. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, true, Spork. You know, I see a lot of how much people are brainwashed in America, and I thought to myself, not enough. Not enough. Need more of it.
And I've met a ton of people where it doesn't matter how many facts you put in front of their face,
Okay.
how many
facts do you want to be? Hey, Amala. Send this to Amala. Hey, Amala. How many facts do you want to be put in front of your face? Do you think that you can stand up to my facts? Probably not. I doubt it. Literally any time. Name a time. Jump on Discord. Grab your mic. Let's talk. Dare you. Let's be real. Probably wouldn't. Making excuses. You gonna make an excuse. Do it. Triple dog dare. Cob it off? What's that even mean? What? What? Let's see. Go ahead. Let's see if you can fucking defeat me in the brain games. You can't. You can't do it.
real life examples you show them of people who have been successful and subscribe to conservative ideology, and showing people that this country is really great.
What does being successful have to do with whether or not your political ideology is correct? There are millions of successful leftists as well. Is that really like the bar? Like, what? Like, I bought a house. Is that successful enough or no? Or not enough? Okay. Like, what's successful? Do I have to be a millionaire? There's millionaire leftists. These are things. Like,
and that this country wants to be great for you, and it doesn't matter how much you tell somebody that. Sometimes they...
What do you think a great country is? I would say it's something with freedom. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, chat? Wouldn't you say that a great country provides you with freedom and security and the ability to achieve whatever goals you have in mind? Not necessarily like definitely guaranteed, but the ability to pursue rather the goals you have in mind. With as few roadblocks in the way and as many helpful like systemic sort of institutions to help you along that journey, right? I feel like living your best possible, most happy life is the best world you can possibly live in, right? Yaucha, I don't know, maybe from the Twitter DM I sent you. What? Now I gotta look. Now I gotta look at some sort of Twitter DM. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, guess not. I don't know, dude. This country is a concept and therefore doesn't have any feelings. Doesn't want you to... Of course not, yeah.
They are just so deeply, deeply tricked that nothing...
Sent it to Nakey Jakey. You know what's funny about that? One time... So Anthony Fantano and I are mutuals, and he's been on the show before. But he sent me a DM once and was like, "Hey, bro, so we still good for later this week?" And I'm like, "I can be. What did I forget a thing?" He was like, "Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, just later this week. And don't forget to bring the ball. I think that'd be funny." And I'm like, "What? What ball, dude?" And he's like, "Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I meant to send this to Nakey Jakey, not you. That's my bad, dude. That's my bad." I thought that was funny. Would you call him a friend of the show? Anthony Fantano has literally been on the show. Yes, he's a friend of the show. Friend of the show, Anthony Fantano.
Nothing ever breaks that barrier. I would say I'm a short-term pessimist, long-term optimist.
I would say that you're not prepared for a conversation with the corn. That's what I say. That's what I think.
I think things are getting worse. I don't particularly think that we're winning on our side here. But every time that I get a comment that says, "I never..."
Oh, you weren't the only person to send it to me, Yaucha. That's why I didn't remember. Yeah, the one with the magic steam on it. No, I don't know if I'm gonna make a thing for that now.
never looked at it like
little
that.
hard to translate
Or
to emo.
you said something that I didn't know about, or I had never heard that news story, and you gave me a new perspective on that. Then I'm saying, okay, we're winning the culture war a little bit, and we're making a little bit of progress.
We're winning the culture war. Oh, look, I've been on Candace already. I'm shocked.
You are nobody's victim, and the people who are going to
Who says anything about victimhood, bro?
sit you down and try to convince you that you are the true people that are against you. They're not fighting for your progress. They're not fighting for you to be successful. They're not fighting for you to go anywhere in life, but to fall into this pit of nothingness where you are angry at the world.
Bro, do you just have mommy issues? Is your mom like fucking... Is your mom just like a weirdo? I need to know what your mom does. Who's your mom, dude? Do you have a Wikipedia page? You got a wiki? Wait, what? Okay, this is really weird. Wait, what? Okay, look at this. I searched Amala Ekpanobi mom, and then when I searched just her name, it did dark mode? Why? What? Yeah, what? Fucking Google, what are you doing, bro? Got it. Okay. Sure. What? Shut the fuck up. What? Why did my phone talk to me about making big plans? What is happening? I just want to know where your fucking mom is. What's your mom doing? I can't. Okay. Wait, the story that needs to be told. Wait, hold on. About the good black. Oh God. Oh no. Stop. Stop this. This is race baiting bullshit, bro. All right. I can't find anything about her mom. Maybe somebody else can. Try with a different name, like just a black person's name. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. It changed the whole thing to dark mode. Maybe it was just showing me that it had a feature. I don't know, dude. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to follow her ass. I have more Do I have more followers or no? I have fewer. Damn. Fucking dumb, dude. That shit's so stupid. I mean, she just said the same shit that she said in the thing. Why do I need the PragerU thing? Anyway. She even believe what she says? I'd be pretty surprised if she has any integrity whatsoever. Yeah, of course someone wanted that content. Yeah. I can't find anything about her mom right now. I don't know what her mom's name is, though. Maybe we could look. Maybe we'll do it again. We'll look again. Let's go with mom. There's a multiracial families. What? What? No, this is just a different What? Multiracial family? This is from 2001? What? Okay. Dennis Prayer Stories of Us. Keep race hustling. I can't find. Why can't I find her mom's? Okay. Who is her mom? Nothing. This seems okay. This seems astroturfed. Someone's got to find that, right? This seems like. Why is that so hard to find? You would think because she's a leftist activist that there would be fucking mention of her. Interesting. Oh no, red care propaganda. Propaganda. You're dead to us. You're dead to us. We found her before she got that famous. I guess. I don't know how you could fucking. How could you hide that? Does her mom follow her? Does she follow her mom? Her own mom? You think she follows her own mom on Twitter? Here's her follow list. Fox News, a bunch of Wall Street Journal, Mike Pence, Tucker. Look at all these. These are just the conservative woman. These are all right-wing check marks so far. A classical conservative, Tim Pool, Larry Elder, Charlie. What the fuck? These are just right-wingers. That's it. Kevin fucking Sorbo. Who are you? No, Candace Owens' manager. Oh, weird. Wait a second. Candace Owens' manager. Jesus. Surprise. Thomas Sowell. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Seems pretty fucking astroturfed. This doesn't seem very real at all. I got my Ian Miles Chong follow. He's such a fucking loser, dude. Yeah, I don't know. This does not seem real. I'm just going to toss that out there. Does not seem like a real individual. I would love to know everything about this. Laura, huh? Let's see. No. Well, this is a black woman. She said her mom was white. I'm not seeing organics and cut. Look, I'm not seeing anything. Her name is Laura. Okay. She's apparently this activist. She doesn't have no social media presence whatsoever. Face and body scrubs, a Facebook page. This person is not white. This person is like, what? Just posted a profile pic and didn't do anything else. Car insurance fraud in 97. Customer service representative. Maybe this one? Citrus, what? This one's in Orlando at least. Just voting. Warren hoped to have hundreds of area residents attend the meeting, the final opportunity for residents to scrutinize the development in a public forum. A spokesman for Warren, which has offices in Orlando. What's Warren? Walmart Alliance for Reform Now. What? Rallied its members and sympathizers on January 11th to attend an orange. What is this left? What? This isn't leftist. This is an anti-Walmart. It's a watchdog group for Walmart. WarrenWalmart.org isn't a thing. You can't even. Okay, so again, my mom is a leftist activist. If let's say that was her, a watchdog group to bring ethics to Walmart. Sounds at best lib capitalist, neoliberal. She's not real. This is not a real individual. It's not a thing. It took 2 seconds to Google this backstory. This is just fake. What the fuck? This is the fakest shit ever, dude. All right. Anyway, so Amala, you can feel free to come onto the cornfield and tell us how fucking socialist you are, and like really get into like what were some things you used to believe and why do you think they were socialist? Oh yeah, it's weird. Very weird.